Good morning, what it do? I'm here to explore the many manipulation tactics of the one infamous Bob Austin Tamargo. Bob! Like I stated in the last video, I'm really not concerned with him doing that because with doing that, he's only hurting himself. If you want to get yourself locked up trying to finesse money out the government, that's on him. Now, he denies this ever happened.
Sorry.
And this morning, he published 2 shorts. We're going to break them down right now.
As some of you guys know, there's a group of people online who spend hours each day trying to slander my name, making up stuff about me, encouraging harassment and stalking of me.
You can hear in the first few seconds of the video that he's trying to manipulate his audience with the words that he uses.
And one of the latest things that this group of people has done is say that I made up a fake restaurant called Austin Garton's Restaurant to get PPP loans during COVID. And usually I just ignore all this stuff. And you know, because this stuff has no substance to it.
If it didn't have substance to it, then why are you making 2 videos talking about this? If it didn't have any substance.
And I don't have the time every day to go through every lie that they say about me, but
you know exactly what's being said about you. You pretend that you don't see the shit that's being said, but you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel the need to block comments or block anything in your chat when you host your streams.
They've been really persistent with this one, and I just want to say I never have received any PPP loans or any loans from the government for any business or anything. I've never received any loans from the government, and I did not make up Austin Garton's Restaurant in order to do that.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Where this Austin Garton's Restaurant comes from is actually when I was in middle school. I might have even been elementary school. I'm pretty sure it was middle school though. I don't know why, but I thought it would be cool to put this on Google, and I put my address in as a restaurant, Austin Garton's Restaurant. I don't know why. I just
What hardware we got?
thought it would be cool. And it's funny because I always remember it because I think it was my 7th grade teacher. She said, you know, we were doing this stuff to get coupons for this event we're having at the school where we give out coupons for local restaurants. And the person that was helping me was like, oh, what about this place, Austin Garton's Restaurant? I can't see their they either said their hours or any reviews on it or something. And then she looked at it, she's like, oh, that's not a real restaurant. That's one of the students in my class. And she asked me about it. So yeah, that's the real story of Austin Garton's Restaurant. I have not taken any loans from the government for any business. And, you know, I encourage people, don't believe anything from these hate groups that constantly target me.
Well, realizing you have a problem is first step to fixing it.
And try to make up lies about me every day.
Now, the words that he uses to try to manipulation his audience are hate and stalking. You see, Austin, in order for me or anybody for that matter to stalk you, we have to go to where you're at. Number one, we have to go to your location. And the only reason why anybody would want to know your location because people genuinely want to help you. And the fact that you're not transparent with anybody about that goes to show that you really don't want help. You just want people's funds so you can go buy your goodies with it.
Smoking, snorting, shooting, sucking.
You see, Austin, in order for me or anybody for that matter to stalk you, we have to go to where you're at. Number one, we have to go to your location. And the only reason why anybody would want to know your location because people genuinely want to help you. And the fact that you're not transparent with anybody about that goes to show that you really don't want help. You just want people's funds so you can go buy your goodies with it. Calling you out for being dishonest is not hating on you. It's just people telling you the truth. And trust me.
Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, champ. This is only up and up.
I welcome you to debunk anything that I've put on my channel about you, rather it been on TikTok or on YouTube. I bet you won't do that. Let's explore the second short.
Now that I've addressed in my previous short what Austin Garton's restaurant came from and how it's not what people saying they are, please go check out that video if you want to know about it.
What he did in the first short, explaining why the Austin Gardens was on Google, that's called plausible deniability. Instead of just flat out denying the allegation against him, what he did was he gaslit the people that made the accusation. He tried to put something on them instead of denying that said allegation. And then after he was done with the gaslighting and denying of the PPP loan to take out this said restaurant, he proceeds to then tell his audience that the reason that it's there is because he did something way back when he was in junior high.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
If he would have said this in the first place, instead of trying to say that these people are liars and making up stuff, then sure, I would have given him the benefit of the doubt. But instead of just, denying it and just moving on, you're going to try to say that the people who are bringing this stuff out are liars and that they hate you.
Fucking thing sucks.
When these people don't know you.
There is another thing that I wanted to address in a video. I did talk about this on a live stream, but I wanted to make a video so more people would see it. I don't have the time. This is a preface of it. I don't have the time to go over everything that these stalkers and harassers.
Again, listen to the words that he uses. Stalkers and harassers. Nobody harasses him. People don't stalk him. People simply go to his streams and go to his videos to warn people about his tactics and the shit that he does to try to pilferage money from people, and he'll just block the comment.
Are saying about me every day, because literally they spend hours a day slandering my name, making stuff up about me.
Slander. We're slandering his name. Nobody slanders his name. Myself, Mighty Mouse, and other creators, for the most part, have put out content debunking his lies with his own words. Most of the stuff that's out there about him doesn't even have any commentary on it. I, for the most part, I think I'm the only creator that covers him that actually does commentary, other than Mighty Mouse doing her streams. But for the most part, if you see videos, you won't see videos like this. I'm not trying to blow smoke up my own self, but for the most part, nobody lies about this man. Most of the stuff that's been put out there are things that he said out of his own mouth.
And it was like a week or two ago when we lost our Cash App, when I got curious what they were saying, because I was like, I just lost my Cash App. I'm like, what are they saying to make me lose my Cash App, right?
What he did right there was shift blame.
So I was looking at their live stream, and in their live stream, this person saying that they remember right before my girlfriend came into the picture that I was live streaming talking about how I was talking to a married woman and how she said it was okay. I've been getting some attention from different women lately. And then they said that I said that I met my girlfriend at a party. Usually. So it's two different women that lately that gave me a lot of attention, more than I'm used to from women. Because as I've mentioned before, I haven't had the best, the easiest time, communicating effectively with women and, having good relationships with women. And, but that is something that I've always thought about and tried to improve on, earnestly, genuinely, And I think maybe some of it might pay it off. I don't know. Because there was this one woman, the first woman who started giving me a lot of attention recently. And I thought she was cute, So, I give her my number and everything, and she starts texting me so much, He said, in your 27 years of living, what have you accomplished? You know what? I like that. God bless you, you son of a bitch. I like that. Thank you. And with that, those two things they then said that my girlfriend was a swinger and was still married.
What he's talking about there is something that happened back in June on his birthday. In fact, you could check out that stream that's on Mighty Mouse's channel. It's marked as June 26, 2024, but it happened on June 27th. That's when that stream happened. So what he's talking about was two things. If you go back and watch that stream, you hear him talk about two women. The first woman he was talking about was somebody, because he said he met two women at a party. The first one he met, I believe he said, because he does a lot of filibustering, he said that the woman was married, but was also involved in a DV relationship. So he dubbed her and chose Britt, who was married also. But according to Britt, Britt was the one that wanted the so-called suck on his face. But that was the one he chose. It was one woman that he picked out of two. That's what it was. Both of them were married, but one of them was in a toxic relationship, so he declined to do anything further with her.
And I met my girlfriend as a swinger, and then I promised her that I was making a bunch of money online and got her to leave her husband for me. None of that ever happened. Before I met my girlfriend, like a week before I met my girlfriend, at work, I met a different girl who was married, at the time. Hey, I want you to know, I did like you, and I appreciate you, and it's not you, and I think you should still do what is right, and not stand being in a toxic and even violent relationship, but do that for you, and know that it's for you, and know that you don't exactly need somebody, you know. But I'm gonna say, I just found somebody recently, and we just have been really close. And you do have, I just want to be honest with you, and we can still be friends. You can still text me, and all this. And she was trying to get intimate with me, and I was talking to my viewers about it, and ultimately decided it was a bad idea. And I might have said that my girlfriend was partying before she came to my house, or that the people at my house were partying. But we did not meet at a party. We met at the place I was staying. My roommate brought a bunch of people home from the bar. And I don't have much time left to make a short video, but that's basically clearing it up. I can say more if you.
Let's summarize what he did right quick. Instead of debunking said allegation, you try to paint the people that are saying these things about you as bad people and people who have a personal vendetta against you. You see, what Austin likes to do is play the victim in every situation that he's in. With the Cash App, instead of taking accountability for the fact that he overdrafted and violated the terms and conditions of his Cash App account, he's going to blame the people who called and reported it. Just like he blames Renee for one of the other reasons why his Cash App got taken down. No, you violated the terms and conditions. You're supposed to give the person 3 days to dispute a charge. You should have sent the money back when the person requested it. The person even tried to work with you and not even, sending back the whole $300. All she wanted was at least $100 back, and you didn't even do that. You ignored that. Tamargo has a lot of narcissistic tendencies. I'm no psychologist, so I'm not going to diagnose him. But if you learn anything about narcissism, he fits narcissism to the teeth.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little depressed.
I'm going to put a link to Mighty Mouse's channel if you want to see anything that he may have deleted off his channel, because that's what he's good for doing. So check out our channel and let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Radio out.
Sorry.